in like a perfect world going forward, what things would you be doing then? Like,
well,
because you do have these options, and you have, I mean, you probably know more people in this industry than most.
Like I said, man, I'm just looking around.
So many directions you could go, and so many cool avenues.
Yeah, I wanna work with good people that value the process and can respect limitations. You know, I never thought I would make as much money as I made in my last year at Real Street. But I also recognized, very accurately recognized, that I had caught up in a game. There was never going to be enough money. If this wasn't enough, there's no such thing as enough. Money's tricky like that. If you eat too much cake, you'll throw up. You drink too much, you'll get sick. But money, there's like, where's the limit? And I don't need that. I'm a pretty simple dude, man. And I'm okay being a pretty simple dude. I've never been as comfortable with myself.
Yeah.
Like when I was a kid, I got into cars because you can get into cars and you can make friends. Because there's other kids that socially, like I would say socially, I was probably a bit behind. You know, I was a fat kid with a mullet. You know what I mean? Like,
sounds like a cool kid these days.
oh yeah, they're
Currently
coming back,
now,
baby.
yeah,
I
it's
see those
back.
kids and I say like, I knew it. Because my wife says like,
You were just early.
my wife says like, do you know why your hair fall out? I said, no, baby, why my hair fall out? She said, because you had that haircut. And I go, damn, that is some shit right there. Yeah, she's like, your hair punish you, falls out.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I shouldn't go a mullet because it'll punish me.
No, you got
it.
plenty. You're good.
Got
the
it.
worst thing about being bald is the sun. Sun comes for you hard.
My dad's bald, but he just runs into things all the time, which
Oh,
I never
yeah, that
understood.
too.
I'm like, how? Like, I don't just run into things. How is that a bald thing?
It's
That you just start running into like ladders and stuff.
It just happens. Anyway, let's talk about what we're doing.
Yeah.
I've got a good amount of Jay-Z engines in process. I have a good process, and I can sell those engines. So I'm going to be selling Jay-Z engines. I've got a choice amount of parts accounts. I don't want to advertise for Joey's piston company that pops up next week. I got my guys. So I'm not going to be advertising and working with the latest, greatest turbocharger company. I got my turbo company. I've got my engine management company. I've got my connecting rod supplier. So I want to work with, it's around 10 people.
Yeah.
Or companies, and I'll sell parts. I'll sell engine management, Motec, and I'll do some tuning on Motec. And if I can pick up work with ARP, I'm super excited because I'm learning a lot, and it's an incredible group of people. The guys that run that company, like when you walk through that company, people are, the culture of the company is incredible. I mean, it's a whole nother story to talk about, right? But it gets me out in LA. I get to see LA and bang around a little bit. The videographer that I worked with for 4 years or so at Real Street, he's with me. His name's Luis. He's incredibly talented. And him and I are having a really good time. So we've been putting content together. I probably was going to launch after Speed Week, but I thought like, man, I got to go talk to Cooper in case I barrel roll that freaking liner at Speed Week next week and end up a veggie. Like I got to go say hi and tell him what I'm up to. But yeah, I have that going on. But I'm enjoying the headspace of thinking through what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Because a lot of my life was just on my heels. Now it wasn't on my, I'll take the, blame for it because I was the one driving the car. I was just going too fast for too long.
One of the things I would love to see is more camera time, more whatever it be in any shape or form, more spreading your knowledge and your personality and content, I guess. I mean, content has been my life for the past 10 years, so I always fall back to that. But there's some people that create content, and then there's some people that really should create content. And I know a lot of people that I'm like, man, you really need to.
I know. Listen, it took me a really long time to understand that. And after I spent some time with some guys that create content for a living, it really didn't make sense to me that space even existed. So I'll have a YouTube channel. It won't be as tight as things were at the end there. Like at the end of my time at Real Street, I couldn't show a picture of my car. I couldn't say car on video because we were worried about the ghosts.
Wow. Yeah, you guys were that.
Well, because what are you going to do?
In a way, yeah.
What are you going to do? Like, you have 40 families that are eating out of this place. What are you going to go show your ass and get shut down? No, you're going to get in line fast because these young men that pay their bills are counting on you to not do stupid stuff.
Yeah.
So we got in line because we needed to be in line. But it was past a level that I could deal with. You know what I mean? I don't want to be worried about my 90 Mustang being a problem. I would not, like if I had a new diesel truck, I'm not touching that thing. I wouldn't take a particulate filter off of anything, period. I think that's stupid. I wouldn't buy a new car and take the cats off of it. It's stupid.
I would agree with that.
Give me my 90s stuff and I'll be all right.
I mean, a lot of people like, oh, stupid cats, but like, yeah, but then it smells like gas. Just leave it on there. Guys, thank you for tuning in to the Bogetti Clips YouTube channel. For the full podcast, check us out on Bogetti Studios YouTube and all your audio platforms. Also, hit that subscribe button to not miss out on any of the new Bogetti clips coming up.